up, my loungies? Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's chat. Disclaimer, I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and also entertainment purposes only. This platform consists of celebrity drama, rumors, opinions, roasting, some tea, some shade, and some sensitive topics. So if you're sensitive to people's opinions, or if you get triggered easily, or if you crash out over your faves, or if you take anything personal on this internet, this platform will not be for you. And I'm doing this in the beginning of my video for the, the slows in the back that's always coming in the comment section crying and whining about what I say. Oh, I unsubscribed. Oh, I hate this channel. Okay, but y'all still every day in my comments crying about the same thing. Stop coming over here then. I know why you can't, because you love me. And it's okay, I love y'all too. But anyway, keep it cute. So in this segment, we are going to be talking about Milagro and Megan Thee Stallion, okay? Stuff is continuing. It's getting ridiculous. We got Queen Op update, okay? We have Eliza versus miamitip. And we have some Ari Fletcher. People was thinking that she got a new face. And she got some things that she wanted to say. Okay? Before we get into all of this hot ass mess, please make sure to like the video. Now, Megan Thee Stallion and Milagro. Y'all know they got this lawsuit coming up or whatever. But Megan decided that she wanted to put something out on Tory. And they got some receipts, allegedly, on Milagro with some payments, with Tory's dad giving it to her. So they're trying to link it to Megan. Now, Megan lawyer also obtained Zelle records that show Lane's father, Sunstar Charlie John Peterson, paid Milagro $3,000 between October 28, 2020 and March 3rd, 2022 in 6 payments between $200 and $1,000. Y'all can pause and look at the... Okay. The payments aren't recent, and I don't think there are much evidence of any kind of new restraining order, but Megan's lawyer may cite them in their intentional infliction of emotional distress lawsuit against Milagro background. Okay? Now, what's the relevance for this? Didn't he go to jail in like August 2023? How do payments from 2020 to 2021 support him harassing her from prison? She was allegedly paid 1 time in 2020, 4 times in 2021, and 1 time in 2022. So what happened after that? Milagro never changed her tune, so I believe if these are real, Tory's team was paying Milagro because of her support for him during that time. And based on how her show is structured, this makes sense because she gets contributions from viewers who like the content. I don't believe that she would have been paid if she wasn't talking about Tory in a positive way. It just gives she's doing her job and getting paid for it like usual. So Tory never sent any payments. I don't see Tory name. Right. So they're linking the father and they basically linking Tory to it. It's not even a baked statement. Where is the header, the transaction ID, the timestamp, etc.? Laugh my butt off. The way I myself can easily type this up in Excel, her and her team are so pathetic. Oh Milagro, you're going to jail. I hope the person who created this spreadsheet knows that there's a currency format function in Excel they can use. That way you don't have to insert the commas and decimals manually. 3K? All that eggplant eating? 3K? Okay, so it's mixed feelings about this. Okay, so Megan Thee Stallion has filed a request for a restraining order against Tory Lanez. Okay, in the documents, Megan reportedly says Tory's continued psychological warfare against her ruined her life and caused depression, which left her estranged from friends. Okay, girl. Okay, so Tory Lanez's legal team has provided this statement to XXL in response to a petition Megan Thee Stallion's attorney filed on December 17th. Okay, requested a restraining order against Tory, who is currently in a California prison serving a 10-year sentence for, pow and Megan. We are issuing a brief statement in response to the recent accusations made against our client, Mr. Daystar Peterson, aka Tory Lanez, by Miss Megan P, aka Megan Thee Stallion. Our approach will focus on logic and common sense. They're already starting off like, listen, we're not here to play no games. In regard to the ridiculous claim that a writ of habeas corpus was actually filed prior to the release of Miss P's documentary in an attempt to undermine her work is ludicrous, okay? We would like to point out the appellate courts impose strict timelines for the filings and responses must occur. Are the accusers now suggesting that the courts are trying to disrupt Miss Pete's documentary? Our client, Mr. Peterson, was simply complying with those legal deadlines as required by the courts. As for the Zelle transactions of $3,000, we must ask the public not to jump to conclusions. The legal process will not only address these matters, but prove 100% without a shadow of a doubt that they had nothing to do with Mr. Daystar Peterson or his case at all. We trust that the facts will come to the light in court. We believe that the funds sent by Mr. Sunstar Peterson will be fully accounted for and not connected to our client. The issue will be resolved by the lawyers and the courts, where the truth will be revealed. On a broader note, I believe it is important to consider the pattern of behavior we are seeing. When someone has openly admitted to lying on major public platforms, such as Gayle King's show and others to the people, at what point do we as a society stop believing the narrative they are pushing and ask ourselves, is enough? We trust that the truth will be fully examined and proven through the legal process, and we remain 100% confident in our case. Okay, as they should, because they still fighting. The only recognition Megan getting is Tory. Nobody paying attention to what she got going on, unless Tory name is involved. This girl Megan is a sick individual that is obsessed with Tory Lanez. Girl, the man is already locked up and now you're trying to silence him with more lies, but you just made a whole documentary trying to destroy him even more. Girl, give it up. And I still stand how I stand from when it happened in 2020 or 2021 or whatever the case may be. I've been speaking about it since it happened, and I still stand on where I stand. Megan Thee Stallion has bigger things that she need to be focused on, but besides a man that's in jail. You can block, you can do certain things. Do you understand? I think she likes this attention, and I think she likes the fact that she has a little bit of power, or she thinks that she has over Tory Lanez in this whole situation, that she's going to continue to keep doing these things. You understand what I'm saying? What anybody else do outside for Tory Lanez is their own decision. Unless you have proof of people like Tory coming out and reaching out to people to do certain things to Megan, then that would be a different story. But we don't see no proof right now. All we seeing is Megan Thee Stallion saying, oh, this happened to me and this and this, and I think this and I think that. And where's the proof? This Zelle stuff between alleged Tory's dad sent it to Milagro, we don't know what that is about. You know, okay? It's speculation at this point. But let me know how y'all feel about that. So we know that Queen Op is back. We've been talking about her a couple times. Her and E. King was the last thing, the last beef. But she did also have something to say to Shamar Fendi.
Girl, I'm trademarking all of it, baby. I'm trademarking all of it. Trust me, I'm trademarking all of it. Like, what are you talking about? Girl, they been biting. Shamar, you got a lawsuit coming, sweetie. And whoever, I don't know who that Fendi is, but you got lawsuits coming. Yeah, big lawyers. Listen. Queen Op might have been on social media, but money still like that. Money still very much like that. I mean, I don't even got to talk too much when it comes to what my supporters do for me. And I'm talking about one in particular, 100 bands.
So are you saying that you have big money and your money go long because people are just giving it to you because they are a big fan of yours, or are you getting your money your own? Is the difference. Okay? Are you pushing out the content? Are you doing what you need to do in order to get your funds to yourself? Because at this point, and then on top of that, she like, oh, I'm going to trademark this. I don't know how the trademarking thing works. But if she do get Clock That T trademarked, if it's not already trademarked, how does that work? People can't say it now. She gonna sue you? Like, what's the problem? Like, what is going on? Like, people are so weird out here. Like, why can't you just be happy that people are even saying the thing behind you and you started something. Why does it always got to be a money sign behind something?
What are you talking about? How if it was never trademark, girl? You'll see. The same way that Demure, what's her name? The Demure girl, whatever. Demure, whoever he is, was able to. You mean it's ways around. It's ways around trademarking what you started. And I started Clock That Tea, and I'm going to trademark. I'm suing Shamar. I'm suing Fendi, the rapper. I'm suing all of y'all. My titties are starting to sag now. I need new titties. So yeah, I think I might got a leak in the left one. Whichever one sit lower. I think I got a leak. You're going to fix that. Girl, it's not too late. Learn the law. For a big thing in trouble like Queen Op, learn the law. It's not too late. That's what they want y'all to think. It's not too late.
This is just weird to me. She pops out on the internet, trying to portray that she's trying to change and do this. She's in therapy and how she's sorry what she did to Shell and all this other things. But you come on the internet and you're already targeting people. You act like you wasn't in jail this whole time, but you mean to tell me you saw everything that you wasn't on the internet at all, so you didn't know nothing of nothing until right now? Like, it didn't make no sense to me. I just feel like she needed some type of something so she can be still talked about. Okay? And what other way to do that than to target the people that's mainly being talked about? Because nobody was talking about Queen Op because she was gone. miamitip and Eliza. Okay? They are going back and forth. To me, like I said, certain beefs and certain things are petty to me, and it makes no sense. But we're gonna get into what miamitip had to say to response to Eliza, and Eliza is going in on her stories. She says, I can't figure out for the life of me why my name always in this girl's mouth. Keep my freaking name out of your mouth. And then she added miamitip. I literally be in my own world, minding my own business. Now that was the last time asking you that. Next time, I'ma bust you in your I'm not asking you anymore. Okay, so Eliza is done with Miami talking about her. But why are you so stressed out over that? People are gonna talk. I live rent-free in y'all whack-ass girls' heads. Hashtag eggplant breath. Okay, if y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just doing me in my own space, something you clearly ain't got. You need to worry about getting your grown self out of that club. You've been there since you was 9. By now, you'll think you'll have found a way out. If you focused on yourself a little bit more, maybe you'll escape that club life for good. She like, girl, get out that club. You've been speaking and hating on me for 6 years. 6 years go crazy. Stop speaking on me. Point blank, period. It can't be that hard. You gotta speak on me to stay relevant on the show? Girl, you a stand-in. I will not be your meal ticket to pay your light bill this month. Am I that important to you? So she got a question. Is she important to you that bad, Miami? To clear the air, you always bringing up something about me, my kids, or my baby daddy. So let's talk about your baby daddy. Unlike you, I don't bring up children, but we can go toe-to-toe about baby daddies. Hashtag bam bam. Okay? Give it up already. I don't speak on you. Hashtag never. If I looked like you, I probably would have been a hater too. Surgery literally helped you. You still look a mess. Now she did a side-by-side. If I look like this, I would be jealous too. Do y'all think they look alike? Then she posted her sucking toes. You trash and been trash. You literally was in public sucking someone's feet at the dinner table. Yeah, like who does that in public? Y'all gotta get it together. Y'all at y'all big ass ages. Shaking my head. Hello, I love you. What happened to your butt? I met this fine guy at the light and had the best sex of my life on my period. You been trash. You meet someone at the light for the first time and have sex with them on their period? Like, no, that is crazy. You cannot be that desperate for no sex that you met a random and did it and was comfortable enough to do it on your code red. Like, That's some things people do when they're in relationships or marriages. Don't you have your health to worry about? Don't you have like one kidney and plates all in your face? Other people's business shouldn't be none of your concern. You let whatchamacallit pee in your mouth. You been trash, still trash, and forever will be trash. Your mouth is a toilet. Focus on cleaning out your tonsils, ma. Nah, that right there was a little drag right there. Okay, it's all on your tonsils. Ooh. You go low, I'ma go where the submarine is at. Yeah, you going low, girl. It always takes like 10 of y'all to hate on little old me and try to stop me. What's for me will always be for me. It's been 6 years and y'all still ain't stopped nothing. Let them know, girl. Every year I elevate and I'm so thankful for that. But too bad I can't say the same for you. Are you still trying to sell that whack book you wrote 6 years ago? Hashtag nobody's buying it. Hashtag nobody's coming to see you, Otis. Child. Okay, now we're gonna get into what Miami Tip had to say. Laugh out loud. See you around, Eliza. Just don't call the police when it's all said and done. Oop.
At Miss Eliza Rain, I'm gonna be like you. You know, you just threaten me and say you're gonna bust me in my when you see me, but only putting out there what you did, highlighting your life decisions. So you mad at me, you gonna bust me in my that's a threat. I think I'm gonna call the police soon as I see your mother ass. I'm gonna pull an Eliza on Eliza. How you mad at me? Because you on TV, your storyline stick with you. You set up Future, you trap Future to have that baby. We just did a scene where you said that you pregnant. You said you pregnant, so I asked you, why is you trapping another? And now you out with the white man. You about to trap his ass. He don't even know, but then again, he looked like he liked the little toxicity of his little past, you know, with Tamar and Tommy. You know, he got a little past thing. He like toxicity. And you fit right in the description. Don't be mad at me because of your life decisions. Dust me in my shit. When you see me, times is hard, baby. I need a lawsuit. But then again, you ain't really got too much. Just a lot of baby daddies. So then, I take that back. No lawsuit. But I am going to call the police first. Matter of fact, I'm going to go in here to get a restraining order like you like to do. You real smart. I ain't going to lie. You antagonize people, then you call the police. You know what I'm saying? You play victim after you done did some shit. Now that an Eliza is being done to Eliza, you can't handle it. The table, shake the table. This girl says she be in her own world, minding her own business. But you on TV with bad parenting skills. You're on TV for trapping with a baby, a check baby. You're revealing on TV that you're trapping another. And I'm a blogger. I blog, baby. So if you real mixy in life, I'm commentating on it. Especially if I know you. And I know you. There you have it.
I mean, it's not uncommon for females to be trapping these celebrity men, these NFL players, and all these other people. So, I mean, if it is true, and Eliza is trapping these men for a check, then maybe the truth hurts. Or maybe she just simply falling in love. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Both of these ladies are speaking their piece. To me, it don't sound like nothing is really going on. Everybody to me needs a storyline. Y'all on the show. Y'all been on the show. Whatever. A lot of y'all TV reality people do a lot of things on the internet also for a storyline. So, I mean, is this going to be on the next episode? Last but not least, we have Ari Fletcher. People are saying she has a new face. She did something to her nose. She took her cheek fillers out and all type of stuff. Now, these are her before pictures. Look at Ari Fletcher right here. Okay? She chilling and she was right next to G Herbo. Okay? So pay attention to her features. Okay? Now, this is another old photo of her. Some photos of her. She's still beautiful. Okay? You could just tell she's a younger her. Right here. Another one. So pay attention to the features. Okay? Now, currently her adult ways. This is her adult. Okay? Definitely look like she did something to her lips. I don't know. Her lips definitely wasn't that big before. Okay. But me personally, if she did get something done, she did a good job, because I can't tell. For real, for real.
So I got a new face. Yes, new nose, new eyes, everything. Remember when I got my face done, Papa? Huh? What do you mean, no? You don't know I got my face done, a new face?
No.
Oh.
I remember when Grandma did.
Oh, Grandma did. Grandma did get a new face. She did. Yeah, my mom
You
did.
didn't.
I didn't. But they said, they're all over the internet like, oh my gosh, she got her face done. Yeah. They said I have a new face. She looks like this. She like, you're lying. Like, that is insane to me that y'all think that I'm lying about getting something done on my face. When did I have the downtime? Where did I go? I didn't go anywhere. I've been on the internet forever. Like, I could see if it was like, that's why you left for them 6 weeks. Like, you know how long it would take for somebody's face to heal if they did something to their face? They said like, oh, you went and got all your cheeks dissolved. No, the fuck I did not. Then they said I got a nose job. Bro, this big ass nose, you think I got this shit done? This is the same nose that I've always had forever. Like, don't nobody have to out of y'all. Don't forget day 5.
Now her son confirming on the sideline, where you get your face at? Grandma got her face done. So her son is confirming, dry confirming that Ari didn't do nothing to her face. So is that a debunk for y'all? Is that convincing to y'all because the son is co-signing her? I don't know. But at the end of the day, let me know if you see the difference between before Ari face, the young Ari, and her adult current face. Okay. I don't know. And who really cares? Okay. I personally think that a lot of people that get their nose and their faces done all be looking the same. Everybody look like either Michael Jackson or Jigsaw. And that's just how it is. It's always like that. Everybody is looking the same. Okay? Me personally, if she did something to her nose, she did something slightly, because I don't see a big difference. And she don't look like Michael Jackson, okay? Or Jigsaw. And the only time I'm talking about Jigsaw is because Jigsaw have puffy cheeks. And a lot of the time people get cheek fillers and do all these cheekbone stuff. They look like Jigsaw. Okay? It'd be too dramatic of a cheekbone to where it just don't look realistic. And that's just me in my opinion. Okay? Yeah, nobody's perfect or whatever the case may be. I got fat, chunky cheeks. Who cares? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm going to speak on it, because people out here really looking crazy when they think that they getting their face done to look pretty, and then they just mess up everything. Like, it's so many pretty girls out here, face-wise and body-wise, natural body-wise, but then they go and think that they got to get something done on them, and then they come out looking a hot mess. And that's just how I feel. Okay. At the end of the day, it is what it is. If it don't apply, let it fly. And that just is what it is. Okay. Now, let me know how you feel about everything in this video. Milagro allegedly getting paid by Tory Lanez to harass Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion putting out this order protection on Tory Lanez while he in jail. Queen Op suing Shamar and Fendi the rapper. Do she have a right? Let me know how the trademark stuff work in the comment section. Eliza versus miamitip. Do y'all think this is a storyline? And Ari Fletcher, do you think she has a new face? Okay, but anyway, I love y'all, my loungies. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and click the notification bell. And I'll just see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos, bye-bye.
I was planning on this being something worth mentioning. Energy invested in someone I saw potential in. Who killed chivalry? They need to get their sentence in.